Hello. So this is video number 2 of my ankle fusion series. If you haven't seen my other video, my name's Jamie. I'm a PE teacher in London and I had ankle fusion operation about 4 years ago now. The purpose of this video is to talk a little bit about the sorts of exercises that you can do, and I wanted specifically to touch on squats and if you can indeed complete squats, so parts of resistance training with a fused ankle. So how to stay fit after ankle fusion. Obviously, whilst you're recovering, it's really important to do all of the exercises that the physio has given you. Make sure they are done to the best of your ability and they are done consistently. As you start to recover, some of the exercises that I found helpful, some of the fitness that I found helpful was cycling, so going out on the bike. That's something that does not affect, doesn't give me pain through the ankle fusion. And swimming. So swimming is a really good one for cardio. Obviously the movement of the ankle doesn't really take place, but it's mostly upper body and arms, so swimming is a really good one. Now in terms of rowing, I've had to go on a row machine. It's a little bit awkward on the row machine on the gym, but you could give that a go. You can make it work. Obviously in terms of running, that's a no-go, but walking in terms of cardio is a really good thing to do. And as in my previous video, you can see that the trainers that I use, the MBTs, ensure that I could walk for quite long distances without pain. So yeah, check out that last video if you haven't seen it. So something I wanted to know when I had the ankle fusion is, am I still going to be able to go to the gym? Can I still train? Am I going to be limited? Am I just got to sit on machines? Obviously, most upper body exercises are absolutely fine. Any of the upper body work that you would train in the gym as per normal. And my question came to lower body, particularly squats. Would I be able to squat with ankle fusion? And it turns out that if you put plates under your heels, you are able to squat with ankle fusion. Some people would already know about this. Those with poor ankle mobility can put plates under their heels, and it means that they can squat deeper. With ankle fusion, you can put quite a thick plate under your heels, and it means that you can squat down and complete the squat. I've got an example of me squatting at the gym here.
So here you can see me doing some front squats with the plates under my heels. Front squats I prefer because you have to sit more upright. I think it's easier, particularly when you have the fusion and you are squatting with plates under your heels. You just put it across your shoulders. This is my warm-up for front squats. Trying to squat relatively deep. I'm quite tall, about 6'3", so my squatting is not the best. I'm trying to improve on my form. You can see here I've got a slightly heavier weight. Same again with front squats. I just set myself a little bit, make sure I'm steady on the plates, and then continue with my set. Squatting down to about 90 degrees or just slightly below. Another really positive thing about squatting is I used to have lower back pain and pain in my left glute, and I think that might have been linked to my fusion, but I'm not sure. Anyway, having ensured that squats become a regular part of my routine, that glute pain and lower back pain has completely gone away. You can see here this is a more traditional high bar squat. I'm not as good as this one, doesn't quite feel as steady, but it can still be done with ankle fusion. Again, squatting relatively deep to get the full stretch, and balancing, making sure I've got my heels under the plates.
There are other exercises you can do to start to try and build up your lower legs because your muscles will have atrophied from the surgery. The rear leg elevated lunge or Bulgarian split squat. I've got a video of me doing it here.
Here you can see my fused ankle at the front. These have been excellent for stability and overall strength. You can also complete them at the gym and hold dumbbells in your hands, which will add weight and challenge to the exercise.
Yoga is another really good form of exercise that you could give a go. I would suggest trying after you've fully recovered from your ankle fusion, 6 months down the line or so. I did yoga for about a year after my ankle fusion, and I found that I had to adapt certain exercises, and obviously I told the instructor about my ankle fusion, but I could complete most of the exercises and just was able to adapt on some of the others. Yoga was really good, strengthening overall body, improving flexibility. At the moment I'm not doing yoga, but that's purely because I'm really concentrating on my resistance training and trying to build up my strength, particularly in my lower body due to all the muscle atrophy over the years. If you don't go to the gym or can't get to a gym, I really would highly recommend just learning to do bodyweight squats. So even if you can't get to the gym, you can just find something where you elevate your heels and you sit down into a squat position just with your body weight up and down.
So you can see here that I've just found some bricks to raise my heels and complete some bodyweight squats. This is something you can do and I have done when I don't have access to the gym. And as previously mentioned, squats have been so good for me. They've helped me take away lower back pain, glute pain, and just build overall strength.
I wish that I had done squats from an early age. I just played lots of football, was not really interested in resistance training. But since I've had the bad injuries and I've had to try and build up strength, I've really recognised their importance for overall health, to build a stronger overall body. It's a really important movement and I would highly recommend it. So once you start to recover from your ankle fusion, please try and build this into your exercise routine, whatever that might be. So pretty much the end of the video. Message of the video: learn to squat. Squat with the adapted version, with the raised heels. Get that into your exercise routine. Now in terms of pain, doesn't cause me any more pain. Doing the squat is low impact, and advice from my doctor was always do what you can and avoid anything high impact. So honestly, I don't know in terms of long term, but overall I think it's a really positive thing. It's building overall strength, building stability. So yeah, squat. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. Hopefully it was helpful for someone. I will be looking to release another video about my story. If you do have any questions about ankle fusion, please ask them below and I'll try and address them in a future video. Thanks for listening, bye.